time. I think that the point you make is absolutely necessary for Congress to hear. While we support trade on a fair and equitable basis, and I would add with free nations, what we continue to see is what Natan Sharansky told us a long time ago. How a nation treats its own people is how it will treat other nations. And when you look at some of the practices engaged in the domestic policies of nations that are our trading partners, that the average American would find repugnant, that the average American would find is antithetical to the concept of human liberty coming from a creator rather than a central government, I think you can understand why the United States has employers like Wes Smith and others in this country who try to provide a humane and decent job for their workers so they can pursue their happiness. Why we are at a distinct disadvantage because we are a good and decent country when competing or trading with other nations that have no regard for the rights of their people except as pawns to be used in a political game or to be used in a mercantilist strategy to deindustrialize the United States. Thank you for coming, Wes. I'll see you after.
All right.
Time is expired, and let me take this opportunity to thank all the witnesses that sit on this panel, and the committee will stand in recess until we, how many votes? 7. Okay, so we have 7 votes, and we will reconvene right after the votes.
Madam Chairman, let me say one thing. Several of you said that the banks want to lend money, but, you know, the regulators and the examiners are saying raise more capital, and, you know, and I'll tell you, I have heard that every day. I talk to bankers from Florida, from different places. They don't know each other, but they say if the examiners would get out of their bank,
the gentleman
they'd start lending tomorrow.
We're going to have a panel with the regulators, so I guess that you will be making those statements to the regulators. You are all excused. Thank you.
Yeah.